echoes distant room tone, slow fading. The night is calm, but I can't sleep. Your shadow's dancing next to me. Old photographs on empty walls. Still know your smile, still feel the fall. The cloud keeps talking in your voice. Every tick reminds my choice. I close my eyes, but you're still there, like whispered memories in the air. I tried to move, I tried to change, but silence keeps calling your name. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I feel your love in the empty gloom. Every corner knows your truth, even time can't erase you. I breathe alone, but I still feel the way you made my heart believe. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I'm still finding pieces of you. Morning light through broken blinds. Another day I leave behind. Coffee's cold like words we lost. Still counting love, still paying costs. I talk to walls like they're my friends. They know how every story ends. I learn to smile, learn to hide, but not how to leave you inside. I walked away, but couldn't run from everything we almost were. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, every dream feels half consumed. I hear your laugh in songs I play, and every word I couldn't say. I'm standing still, the world moves on, but part of me is still your home. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I'm still loving you in silence too. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it twice, I'd feel the ache. Some loves don't fade, they just grow low, like dying lights that softly glow. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I stop pretending I'm immune. Every scar still leads to you. Every road I never chose, I let you go, but not the sound of what we were, of what we found. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I'm still here, listening to you. Soft guitar melody, gentle pad, echo fading, room goes silent. before. Your footsteps don't live here anymore. I hear the rain against the glass, like all the things we couldn't last. Your jacket hangs behind the door, still smells like us, like before. I touch the space you used to fill, learning how to stand here still. I thought the air would disappear when you were no longer near. I learned to breathe where you used to be, in the quiet space you left me. Every heartbeat learned to stay without your hands to guide the way. I'm not okay, but I'm still alive. I found my strength on the other side. I learned to breathe where you used to be, and let the silence carry me. Morning comes without your call, your name no longer on my wall. I say it soft, I say it slow, just to remind myself to let go. The mirror shows a different face, someone learning time and grace. I don't cry like I used to do, but some nights still sound like you. I'm not the same, I've changed somehow. I'm standing in the present now. I learned to breathe where you used to be, in every broken memory. I let the tears fall when they need, then I rise with what's left of me. I lost your voice, I lost your light, but found my own in endless nights. I learned to breathe where you used to be, and made that emptiness my peace. If love was meant to teach me pain, then healing's learning how to remain. Not in your arms, not in your sight, but strong enough to face the night. I learned to breathe where you used to be, not holding on, just letting free. Your memory fades into my past, but I'm still standing here at last. I don't need you to survive. I found my voice, I found my drive. I learned to breathe where you used to be, and finally I chose me. guitar fades in, late night echoes in my room. Your name hangs in the air, but you're already gone. The lights are low, the clock won't move. I trace the walls where we once stood. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like you might come back once more. You didn't say it was the end, no tears, no fight, no last amen, just empty words I couldn't hear, and all the things you left unclear. I learned how silence hurts louder than goodbye. No shattered words, just sleepless nights. You walked away without a sound and left your echoes all around. I'd rather hear you break my heart than feel this quiet tear me apart. Your photos fade inside my phone, smiles from a love I thought I'd known. Every promise we once made still whispers in the things you say, never said. You turned your back so carefully, like love was just a memory. No final kiss, no last embrace, just empty space in your place. I learned how silence hurts louder than goodbye. It screams your name in every sigh. You closed the door without a sound and left me lost but still around. I'd rather hear the truth you hide than live inside this quiet lie. If you ever miss me late at night, remember I was still fighting for a love you left behind without a reason, without a sign. I learned how silence hurts louder than goodbye. It cuts deeper every time. If loving you means letting go, then tell me why this pain still grows. Say my name, don't just deny, because silence hurts louder than goodbye. Soft guitar and fading vocal hum, I whisper what you never tried. Goodbye. Was it silence all this time? Soft piano and clean guitar, a quiet room, an empty name. I never knew silence could feel this heavy. Your side of the bed stays cold at night. I still leave the light on out of habit. Your coffee cup sits by the sink like time forgot how to move. without a name. If loving you was all I knew, now learning life without you is the truth. Say goodbye, don't let me guess, because absence hurts more than emptiness. Even when the tears run dry. Midnight whispers in the dark, breathing memories I can't outrun. Your shadow lingers in my heart. I see you smiling like nothing's wrong, talking loud, pretending strong. I stand here hiding every truth, every feeling leading back to you. I hold my words behind my eyes, afraid of breaking what we are. So I love you quietly from a place you'll never see. Every time you say my name, my heart forgets how to behave. I scream inside, but still I stay silent in my own way. I'm loving you in the quiet between heartbeats, in a space where no one hears. I'm holding on to words unspoken, drowning slowly in my fears. I'm loving you when the world is sleeping, when I'm brave enough to cry. I love you where it doesn't hurt you. I love you where love survives. You talk about someone you adore. I smile like I've heard it all before. Every laugh cuts deep inside, but I bury it and let it slide. I memorize the way you move, like it's the last thing I can do. If loving you means staying still, then I guess I always will. Every step you walk away leaves my courage far behind. I'm close enough to feel your breath, too far to cross the line. I'm loving you in the quiet between heartbeats, in the cracks of every sound. I'm holding dreams I never gave you, never letting them fall out. I'm loving you when no one but a lie. Is quiet, but my heart is loud. Every thought of you echoes now. I laugh a little when you're around, like nothing's shaking me deep inside. But every glance you never notice leaves another truth I try to hide. I fold my feelings into silence, like letters I'll never send. You call my name like it's nothing, but to me it's where it all begins. Every night I replay your smile like a song I know too well. I keep pretending I'm okay while my heart refuses to tell. This is a love I never let the world hear, a melody I keep inside. I sing it softly in my loneliness, where no one sees me cry. This is a love I never let the world hear, afraid it might disappear. So I hold it close, I hold it deep. This love I never let the world hear. You talk about your dreams out loud, and I pretend I'm just a friend. Every word you give so freely is a line I cannot bend. I stand beside you in the daylight, but love you only at but it's real, it's always been. If loving you means staying quiet, I'll choose silence once again. Soft guitar echoes in the dark. Midnight whispers a fragile heart. I hear your voice in the quiet rain. Back when our love still knew my name. I found your shadow on an empty street, where we used to laugh, where our worlds would meet. Photographs fading in a worn-out frame, still calling me just the same. Your favorite song plays low and slow. Every note takes me back, you know, to late night talks and borrowed dreams. Nothing was ever what it seems. Time moved on, but I stayed behind, tracing your smile in my mind. Back when our love still knew my name, when every touch felt like a flame. You said forever like you meant to stay, before the years washed us away. Now I'm holding on to yesterday, to the sound of you distant streams. Midnight air remembers things. Every road I tried to find still echoes you in the years left behind. I walk through days that don't know your name. Familiar faces, nothing's the same. Every corner holds a trace of your laughter time can't erase. I pack my dreams in a suitcase light, chasing tomorrow, losing last night. But every step I leave behind still circles back to you in my mind. I thought the past would fade away, but love doesn't forget that way. There are echoes of you in the years I left behind. In every goodbye I tried to survive. I moved on, but I never escaped the parts of my heart that stayed. I hear your voice in the silence I find, soft as a memory, slow and kind. I'm living now, but I'm still confined by echoes of you and the years I left behind. Old photographs in a broken drawer, we look like strangers wanting more. Two young hearts afraid to fall, never knowing time takes all. I learned the truth a little too late. Some loves don't bend, they only break. And even when the world feels new, there's always a trace that leads to you. I tried to bury what we were, but love has its own return. There are echoes of you in the years I left behind. In every promise I couldn't find, I moved forward but I still rewind. Every moment you cross my mind, I hear your name in the dead of night, like a song that fades but won't say goodbye. I'm holding on to a different time, with echoes of you and the years I left behind. If time could speak, it would say your name in every love that feels the same. I don't regret the road I chose, just the way I let you go. There are echoes of you in the years I left behind. In every tear I tried to hide, I learned to live but I can't deny. Some love stay when others die, so here's to us, to what we find. The memories gentle, cruel and kind. I walk ahead but part of me lies, with echoes of you and the years I left behind. Soft piano fades, the night unwinds. Tomorrow waits, the past still shines. I close my eyes, exhale, resign to echoes of you in the years I left behind. still echoes through these walls. I trace the past in quiet tears, still holding on through all these years. I left the door unlocked for you, like you said you'd come back home. Every step outside at night, I hoped you weren't alone. Your jacket's still behind my chair, your scent still in the air. I learned how absence feels by pretending you were there. I counted stars that never fell, made peace with living in farewell. I told myself you'd turn around, but silence was the only sound. I was the heart that waited through the pain for a love that never came again. I stayed while you moved on. I was right where I began. I was the heart that waited in the dark, holding pieces of what we were. Some loves fade without a sign, some hearts wait their whole lifetime. Your memory learned how to stay, even when you walked away. Every song, every street knows the words you couldn't say. Time kept moving like a train, left me standing in the rain. I smiled through the breaking part, but it always felt the same. I kept believing in goodbye, that somehow meant another try. But love doesn't always return, some lessons only hurt to learn. I was the heart that waited through the pain for a love that never came again. I gave you more than I had left, you took it all and nothing else. I was the heart that waited in the dark, tracing cracks around my heart. Some loves leave without a sound, some hearts never let go now. If loving you was all I knew, then losing you is what I face. I don't regret the love I gave, I regret the time I stayed. I was the heart that waited far too long for a love that was already gone. I forgive the truth I couldn't see, even when it was killing me. I was the heart that waited, now I'm free from the hope that haunted me. Some hearts break to understand, letting go is how they mend. So I close the door I left for you, turn the page, begin anew. I was the heart that waited there, now I choose to disappear. echoes, distant room tone, slow fading. The night is calm, but I can't sleep. Your shadow's dancing next to me. Old photographs on empty walls. Still know your smile, still feel the fall. The cloud keeps talking in your voice. Every tick reminds my choice. I close my eyes, but you're still there, like whispered memories in the air. I tried to move, I tried to change, but silence keeps calling your name. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I feel your love in the empty gloom. Every corner knows your truth. Even time can't erase you. I breathe alone, but I still feel the way you made my heart believe. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I'm still finding pieces of you. Morning light through broken blinds. Another day I leave behind. Coffee's cold like words we lost. Still counting love, still paying costs. I talk to walls like they're my friends. They know how every story ends. I learn to smile, learn to hide, but not how to leave you inside. I walked away, but couldn't run from everything we almost were. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, every dream feels half consumed. I hear your laugh in songs I play, and every word I couldn't say. I'm standing still, the world moves on, but part of me is still your home. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I'm still loving you in silence too. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it twice, I'd feel the ache. Some loves don't fade, they just grow low, like dying lights that softly glow. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I stop pretending I'm immune. Every scar still leads to you. Every road I never chose, I let you go, but not the sound of what we were, of what we found. When your name still echoes in quiet rooms, I'm still here, listening to you. Soft guitar melody, gentle pad, echo fading, room goes silent. brighter than before. Your footsteps don't live here anymore. I hear the rain against the glass, like all the things we couldn't last. Your jacket hangs behind the door, still smells like us, like before. I touch the space you used to fill, learning how to stand here still. I thought the air would disappear when you were no